What's going on, y'all? 5 Sports Talk back at it with another video talking some NBA, talking NBA trade rumors. And yes, that's right, we do finally have an NBA trade rumor, even though the season has not started yet. But, you know, the rumors never stop. So let's get right into it. First things first, I am not very sure about the validity of this rumor as it comes from a non-credible source. It's kind of just spread through Twitter, and a lot of people have been talking about it, and it really gained traction when Nick Wright of Fox Sports brought it up on the Colin Cowherd show, okay? And Nick kind of just threw it out as an idea. He didn't really say that they're actually discussing it, but after he said that, you went on Twitter and you saw that, oh, the Cavs and Pelicans are interested in trading for Demarcus Cousins. And that is the trade rumor, okay? It is centered around Boogie Cousins going to the Cleveland Cavaliers, as you guys can see by the title. And right off the bat, you're like, what? Boogie Cousins to the Cavs? How is that going to work in terms of salary and all of that? And listen, okay, there's a lot of layers here, but let me just break it down real easy for you guys, okay? The rumor itself is Iman Shumpert and that Brooklyn Nets pick that they just acquired in that Kyrie Irving trade for Demarcus Cousins, okay? Second point, why the hell would the Pelicans do this? I get it. The Pelicans will not do it right now, okay? The premise behind this trade rumor is that the Pelicans will not be very good come this season, and what's going to happen is Demarcus Cousins, like he always does, is going to be a head case and sort of turn off the Pelicans in the front office, and maybe Anthony Davis and Demarcus Cousins, they don't mesh well together. They didn't make the playoffs last year, so it's very likely, okay, that they don't mesh again, and the season is just going down the drain, okay? If the season goes down the drain and the trade deadline comes up, now Pelicans front office is going to say Boogie Cousins, who is a free agent next season, might leave New Orleans. They're going to ask him, do you want to commit to the Pelicans? He's probably going to say no. It's just a hunch. Don't think Boogie wants to stay in New Orleans. That's just a hunch. I could be wrong. He's going to say no. And then the Pelicans are going to panic and say, hey, listen, we don't want to lose this guy for nothing. We gave up one of our high lottery picks in Buddy Hield, and now we're going to turn around and let him possibly walk for nothing if he's not going to sign an extension. So let's look for something for him, okay? And at that point, you're really seeing what the best trade offers is out there. And Brooklyn's pick is one of the best offers out there, okay? Iman Shumpert is pretty much a throw-in, though he's a decent player in this league. To me, I would make a slight modification to this trade to make it a bit more enticing. See, the thing is, you're not going to just trade Demarcus Cousins for complete rebuild, because you still have Anthony Davis. And if you have Anthony Davis, you're not going to want to rebuild while Anthony Davis is on the team. You want to surround him with good pieces. So I would trade for Tristan Thompson in that trade. That way, he's maybe a better fit on the team next to AD than Demarcus Cousins, okay? So now you'll have Iman Shumpert, Tristan Thompson, and that Nets pick for Demarcus Cousins, and Etuan Moore, somebody like that, just throw it in. So like I said, first round pick, the Nets pick, you'll have Iman Shumpert, Tristan Thompson for Demarcus Cousins, and like an Etuan Moore, just to make the salaries match, okay? And that is the gist of the trade proposal here. Like I said, at this point, it's more of let's not lose him for nothing versus what is the best value you can get for Demarcus Cousins. Because if you look, Sacramento didn't get that much value for Demarcus Cousins, but the Indiana Pacers got squat for Paul George. The Bulls got next to nothing for Jimmy Butler. Pretty much the Cavs were the only team that were able to get some equal equity for their star back in Kyrie Irving, okay? So you're not going to get back usually what you give up when you trade a star, okay? And then now we're talking for the Cleveland Cavaliers, you get Demarcus Cousins on board, and now you're looking at a lineup of Isaiah Thomas, Dwayne Wade, who is I fully expect to sign with the Cavs once he gets the buyout from the Bulls, LeBron James, Kevin Love, and now Boogie Cousins. That's your starting five. That is 4 All-Stars right there. And, of course, Dwayne Wade, even though he is on a decline, he can still play a little bit, okay? backups, and coming off the bench, you got Derrick Rose, J.R. Smith, Kyle Korver, Jay Crowder, Jeff Green, Richard Jefferson, Channing Frye. So a lot of depth there. And now, because this whole next season is going to be about playing against Golden State, now you can throw some more fire on the Warriors, because as of right now, even though the Cavs have added some depth, they're still not good enough to beat Golden State. And for you to beat Golden State, you got to bring more firepower. And as much of a head case as Demarcus Cousins is, he does bring more firepower to this team, which is what I like. And you know what? At the end of the day, the Cavs don't have size down low. They've got JaVale McGee and Zaza Pachulia, okay? Demarcus Cousins can eat him alive downstairs. Now, again, in terms of chemistry and all that, he has been a bit of a head case, and I'm not the biggest Demarcus Cousins fan, so you never know. But here's the thing, as Dan Gilbert, you might want to give it a try, because taking Demarcus Cousins on, even if he leaves next year, if LeBron leaves, show's over anyways, then IT will leave, then Cousins will leave, and now you can fully rebuild. Now, one more layer that I see that is an issue here. Do I think it will happen or not? I am skeptical, because the whole reason the Cavs and the Celtics trade took so long is because they wanted that Brooklyn pick. Sorry, I meant to say was the reason it took so long to trade Kyrie Irving was because the Cavs wanted a pick, okay? And the Celtics were the team to offer a pick, and the pick is insurance in case LeBron James leaves. So now you're giving up that pick for DeMarcus Cousins, and if he leaves, then you're left with nothing if LeBron James leaves, okay? So that part kind of scares me, and that's why I don't think this trade rumor will come true. I don't think the Pelicans will be that bad, and I don't think the Cavs will be willing to give up this draft pick. But there is one thing that could change their minds, and that is once Dan Gilbert presents this offer to the Cavaliers, more specifically to LeBron James, and he lets them know that, you know what, I'm willing to give up this pick if you give me some sort of sense that you are willing to commit here, okay? Maybe he doesn't have to sign the contract. Maybe it could be a verbal agreement, but some sort of an agreement to let him know, hey, I'm all in for you, Brian. If you stay here, I'll do this deal. I'll bring Boogie over. Just let me know if you can stay. And if LeBron is able to give him, like I said, some sort of a verbal agreement, because we all know LeBron likes to sign these one-year deals. He doesn't like to commit anywhere. Maybe they pull the trigger, but I am skeptical. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think the Cavs will pull the trigger on this trade? Do you think the Pelicans would even consider this trade? I think the Pelicans would consider it if their season goes down in a hurry and fast, okay? So let's see what happens. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys enjoy my content and want more videos, please don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.